Yo, good people, it's your homie HERBMAN, busting you back upside the head with another hot banger boogie. So people always ask me, yo, HERBMAN, what do we have to do when we're coming to these tests that we're taking, and they're saying that we don't have anything shown in the blood, but I still feel bad, and they don't know what it is. Okay, so how you want to look at this, you guys, is that your body is going to compensate, okay? It's going to compensate and make sure that it balances out your blood levels and all these types of things, because if you are too acidic in the blood, if you're too alkaline in the blood, that can cause issues. So your body, no matter what you're doing, is compensating and trying to make sure that you are balanced out in order for you to live. And a lot of times this is where the fallibility comes in at when we're dealing with the allopathic community, okay? Because if you don't eat or if you don't drink anything that you're not supposed to be drinking before you take a saliva test or a piss test or a blood test, then it's only going to register the hours before the test. It's not necessarily going to go back in time to try to figure out what may be the issue, when you were hurting, when you were feeling bad. It's not going to go back and take a snapshot of that stuff. It's only going to record how you're feeling before the test. And a lot of times we don't eat the stuff that we normally would eat, and we don't drink the stuff that we normally would drink before we take these tests. So they come out to say, hey, nothing is wrong, although you're feeling the pains, and also you're feeling the symptoms of what you got going on. So a blood test, a saliva test, and a pee test are important, but again, they don't do anything but give you a snapshot of the hours leading up to, and that can give misinformation to the allopathic community, and therefore they're looking at it like, hey, we don't find a problem, we don't see anything wrong, let's just give you aspirin, or let's just give you an IV, and then we're going to send you home. So you have to understand this compensation that the body does. Now, although you are passing your test, because of the compensation is where you're feeling the osteoporosis, or you're feeling the arthritic conditions, or you're feeling the autoimmune issues, or you're feeling what the inflammations, because of the compensation that is happening. When that compensation starts to dissolve itself, when it can't compensate anymore, then that's really when the allopathic community is able to pick up on what the problem is now, because your body just can't compensate, it just can't balance you out on its own. So remember that the next time you go and take a test. I love you guys. Peace.